I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my theory tuition series where we're working together step by step through each of the ABRSM theory grades. There are loads of resources available to help you if you go to my website. If you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets, and you can download those in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. There's a page there with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can also find information about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of hints and tips on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to make the best use of your time on exam day when you're working through your exam paper. So if you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be really fab, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more to come. And so now we're going to continue with this paper from the 2014 grade 2 past papers. We're looking at paper C, and if you turn with me to page 11, we're going to continue with question 4. And so, as I always say, and I'm repeating myself, but do try this on your own. First of all, it doesn't matter if you go wrong. Always write in pencil, nice sharp pencil. I use a mechanical pencil just so it stays sharp. Then it doesn't matter if you go wrong. You can just rub it out and you will learn better through those mistakes. So let's have a look at this together now to check that through. Just get a bit more pencil going on. There we go. So we're asked to give the letter name to each of these notes marked with a little star, and they've even helpfully reminded you to include the sharp sign where necessary. So we need to watch out that we're in the bass clef, and then we also need to watch out that we've got F sharps and C sharps in the key signature. So we're even told that this is note A, so if you get a bit of a mental block, if you're not used to reading bass clef, there's your starting point. We know that the lines are good boys deserve football always. Good boys deserve football always, there we go. And the spaces are all cows eat grass. And so we know that this note here is good boys deserve football. Well, if you weren't sure, A, G, F, counting backwards. However, remember it's F sharp. So we need to put the sharp sign as well. So if this one is A, one above that is B. And then here, if this one is A, as they've given us, one below that is G. So there we go. That's a G. And then here, all cows eat. That's an E. And then here, we know that this is an A. Good boys deserve football always. A, B, C, that's middle C. But remember, it's not just C, it's C sharp because of your key signature. So that's C sharp. And so we've already been given this one here. So actually, they've already told us that one. Good boys deserve football always, that's an A. And then here, we've worked out that this one is C, so one above C is D, so there we go. And then here, let's count from D, E, F, that's an F sharp. So we can either count from one that we know, D, E, F sharp, or if you're not sure, if you include this as number 1 and count an octave down, count 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it takes us to here. Good boys deserve football, but an octave higher. So we can tell and double check that that's F. But of course your key signature is in place, so that's an F sharp. There we go. So complete this sentence, and it's referring to in bar 1. The rhythm here, the triplet in bar 1, means 3 quavers in the time of. So you could either say 3 quavers in the time of 2 quavers. Or if you prefer the terminology, you'd say 2. Oh yeah, there we go. I always put the H in the wrong place. 2 eighth notes, there we go. Or alternatively, you could say 2. Instead of 2 quavers, you could say 3 quavers in the time of 1 crotchet, same mathematical equivalent, or 1 quarter note. Any one of those will explain the same thing. So there we go. Let's press on to the next question. So let's just check what we're asked to do here. We need to add the correct clef, and we also need to add any necessary sharp or flat signs. Now we're using these as accidentals, not as key signatures. It says do not use key signatures. However, we're going to have to bear in mind what the key signature would be and then add any that apply as an accidental. So then, first job, add the correct clef. So for this to be an A major, we need this note here to be A as the tonic, as the first, and for that to be the case, that needs to be in treble clef. There's middle C, B, A. So this needs to be in treble clef. Now A major would have a key signature of F sharps, C sharps or G sharps. And so here we've got an A, a C and an E. So that C should be sharpened, and so we'd need to add the sharp sign next to that to make that A major. Without that C sharp it would be A minor, and so we're not correct. So let's move on to this next one. So for this tonic note here to be an E at the bottom of the tonic triad for the first degree of the scale, this needs to be treble clef, F-A-C-E. Now E minor is related to G major, which would have a key signature of F sharps. Here we have notes E, G, B, and so F sharp doesn't come into play here, and so there's no need to add that as an accidental. So here now we need this to be a B flat at the bottom. We need first, third, fifth, B, D, F, B flat of course. So for that to be the case, this needs to be bass clef, so we'll do that first of all. Now B flat major has a key signature of B flats and E flats, and so of course the tonic must be B flat, so we need a flat right down at the bottom here next to this very low B. We've got B, D, F, so there's nothing else, just the B flats. There are no E's in this tonic triad to flatten, so that's done. Let's look at the next one. So for this to be A minor, we need the lowest note, the first, the tonic of the triad, the tonic triad, to be an A. And in the bass clef, all cows eat grass, A would be correct in the bass clef. Now A minor is related to C major, which has no sharps or flats in the key signature, and so there's nothing to add there. So here we need this to be E flat major, so this lowest note needs to be an E flat. We'll worry about the flats in a moment. So for this to be an E, we need this to be in the treble clef. Every good boy deserves football, E. So that's treble clef. And then E flat major has a key signature of B flats, E flats and A flats. So of course we need the E to be flattened to make it E flat major. We have E, G, B, and so we need the B to be flattened also at the top. So there we go, that's that completed. We'll look at the next question in the next video. I do hope this is helpful to you, that it's helping you with your studies and your revision. I hope it's helping you to get to grips with this topic. I hope that you're enjoying it. I'm certainly enjoying working through it with you. If you can give me a like, that would be really super, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. Please do visit sharonbill.com and make use of all of the resource and information that's available there to help you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.